it's not just a voice plus an instrument, but it's two voices telling one story. Ooh. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Voice Savvy YouTube channel. My name's Kalena. I'm a UK-based vocal coach, and on this channel we react to and break down the singing techniques behind incredible performances, and every now and again the performances that don't quite hit the mark. So if it sounds like your type of content, then hit that subscribe button, and if you don't feel like subscribing right now, that's okay. Hopefully by the end of this video we're going to earn a subscribe from you. So today we're going to be checking out Dimash and Hauser and Stranger. And Stranger, I have to say, was one of the first reaction breakdowns that I ever did to Dimash, and I just remember being completely blown away. Like, I didn't know what to expect, and then from the moment I heard him, I was like, wow, completely wowed. So when I saw that he did this with Hauser, I was like, this is going to be amazing. So that's why we're here right now. So let's just get into it, innit? Just a quick one before we get into this video. So if you've been enjoying the reactions on this channel and you want even more exclusive content, then join our Patreon. Join us for our exclusive concert watch parties. We also have monthly hangouts where we watch performances together, chat and discuss them. You get to hang out with the community. We have daily challenges. We also do monthly community share hangouts where we watch artists, chat about it, and you just get to connect with other music lovers. Plus, we do priority song requests. So if you're a member on a certain tier, you get to jump the queue and get your favorite songs reacted to first. But yeah, we've already covered Dimash's Almaty concert part 1 to 3, and these replays are on our Patreon for our members only. So yeah, you can join us, support the channel. It just helps to keep the channel going so that we can keep bringing you amazing content. But the link is below, and I'll see you there. Love this song. Here we go. So passionate. Come on, Dimash.
You crown as far as I can see.
Oh, it's beautiful.
You crown underneath my feet.
His breathy quality, stunning.
Stranger in a stranger's land, new chance to know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Oh, I love that little inflection at the end. All right, let's talk about it. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. So where do we even start? Dimash's tone is amazing as always. He opens up with that signature breathy head voice tone. It's super light. It's super floaty, and it's like each line starts with a little puff of air. It's so soft, but it feels very intentional. And then in terms of his placement, all of his resonance is sitting high in mask, so even the softest sounds feel really close and clear. And then we're starting to hear just hints of cry and sob quality in his voice already. I always say cry and sob adds a lot of emotional depth, but it's like you can hear that ache in his voice, you know? And then Hauser's playing right from the start. that. It's very passionate and he really sets the emotional tone. His cello is clear and it's bright and it just cuts through, but it's not overwhelming. It's just perfect. He's literally playing Dimash's melody before Dimash even sings it. And I love that. And it just tells you that this is a real duet. It's not just a voice plus an instrument, but it's two voices telling one story. And it's like they're breathing together already. Hauser's phrasing lines with Dimash's entrances, and you can really feel that connection forming. So yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go from here with these two, but let's continue on.
To know who I am if I have the strength to begin again.
Nice. Oh.
Somewhere in my heart, in ancient times, I wondered. Through these valleys, I have climbed them on the seas. Faces from over, somehow the memories. I've seen lost, I've lost, I feel them in this sea.
Let's talk about it. Dimash's low voice just always gets me. His range is just insane, isn't it? He can go incredibly high and he can also go incredibly low. You can hear that this section just has a lot more weight to it, that Dimash really drops into that deeper chest voice. It's very grounded. It sounds a lot more serious. And even in the original reaction that I did, I talked about vocal fry and how he's kind of dipping into vocal fry for some of the lower notes. And it's kind of that crackly texture that we're hearing in his voice, but I love it. Like, I just love how deep and I don't even have any words. For lack of a better word, I'm just like, it is. And then one of the things that amazes me is how he goes from that low chest voice and then he just switches up into mixed voice, into more of a cleaner tone with a lot of sob quality in there. You can hear the sob quality coming through, that ache in his tone, that tearfulness in his tone. I love that. And yeah, his mixed voice is sounding beautiful and clean and clear. So definitely as Dimash goes into the chorus, we start to hear him move into more of a mixed voice, and definitely a stronger mixed voice, almost like he's on the cusp of belting, but he's not quite fully opening up and letting go yet, but there's definitely more weight to his voice for sure. I also love how Hauser picks up right where Dimash leaves off, and he adds these rising lines and harmonic swells, and that just complements Dimash's voice so well. You can really feel them starting to sync more now, and it's like the cello is Dimash's second voice. All right, yeah, let's continue on. You hear the cry and the sob in his voice here. I love the response that Hauser's doing. Love Dimash's vibrato swells. So dramatic, I love it. Oh, here we go. Oh. love that pure head voice quality. How he even goes from singing so high to this low is just crazy. God. All right, I'm stopping. Ah! I was trying to stop it before he came in. Okay, let's talk about it. So I guess all I really wanted to touch on in this section is his pharyngeal resonance and how he has that laser focused tone that sits right in the middle of his face and just how it cuts through. It's so clean, it's so clear, and there's no strain at all in his voice. And then we got to hear just the purest head voice qualities and even more of the hollowy, fluty quality as well, like right at the top in his range. And yeah, like it's stunning. It's almost like he's about to touch on whistle register, but he's not quite there. Yeah, but obviously we know Dimash's whistle is crazy. But yeah, it's not quite there, almost, but not quite there in this song. And I'm loving how Hauser and Dimash are working together and just building that tension together. Dimash is singing stronger, Hauser's bowing slightly heavier, and they're both building tension together line by line. It is so good. All right, let's carry on. You can hear that pharyngeal resonance here. Oh. That pure head voice. You can hear the fluty quality in his voice. Then back into that deep chest voice.
Underneath my feet, stranger in a stranger's land. No chance to know why we have this way to begin.
Here we go. Yes. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. So that end was just like a full-on release. We get the full-on belt and it's massive. And yeah, this is the moment where he just goes off. Like full voice, massive mixed voice belts, open throat, it's all there in this last section. You can hear the cry texture in his belts. There's so much emotion in the tone. And yeah, like it's not just volume, it's feeling. And then the pharyngeal and the mask placement brings that brightness and that power and that focus that you hear in his belts, that penetrating quality. His open throats, his wide vowels, there's just so much space for his voice to just resonate so freely. It's open and it's rich. And I love in this song how he goes into his operatic setup a little bit. And you know, one of the things I noticed about Dimash, especially when it comes to his breath support, is that his body is doing most of the work. You can see how relaxed his face is and his neck is, even on those hardest higher notes. I just love how Hauser matches the intensity of the song right along with Dimash. It's like there was this emotional explosion together and they both just let go. It was raw, it was a full body performance. And yeah, it was amazing. I love them doing this song together, and Dimash just gives everything. Hauser gives everything, and you can just see that in the performance. That was just such an emotional journey, right? Okay, that's pretty much it from me. Let me know your thoughts on this performance in the comments below. And if you liked this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we upload a video or whenever we go live. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. It's been great to experience it with you, and that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna say much love and peace out. Peace.